Hey, welcome to the Huntsville Hustle podcast, brought to you by our friends at Vandy's Heating and Air. And we're going to highlight small businesses that are backbone here in the Rocket City. And today on the Huntsville Hustle, we're joined by Brae and Korey Theodore, and they're the founders of Let's Go Games, a business you didn't know you needed in your life till right now. So, guys, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hey,
thanks
what's
for
going
having
on?
us.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited for people to learn about you guys. You do something very unique that they need it, they just don't know it yet. So, how would you describe what Let's Go Games is so people really actually get what you do?
So, Let's Go Games is a non traditional, high energy curated experience that is unique every single time you come. So, if you've come to a game night that was last year, coming to a game night this year is going to be same high energy, but different games.
yeah. Heavy on the experience.
Heavy on the experience, heavy on the mental relief for adults.
Absolutely. Yes. That's the
Those are two things people want right now: experiences and some mental relief. Isn't that what we're all looking for right now?
Yes.
So along those lines, so why did you start this thing, and how did it get it going?
Yeah, we it started a few years it was a few years ago. Back
Mhm.
during the pandemic.
2021.
Everybody was social distancing, and we needed other outlets. Getting, everybody's going to work every day, doing the day-to-day stuff. It just built up a lot of different, stressors.
And my job was stressed at the time, and we had just had our second, so our second born was maybe 4 months,
Yeah.
if that.
Awesome.
So
Go ahead.
we have our friends, we got together with the friends basically, and we would just kick it a little bit. Every once in a while we have these game nights and we would try different games, and it started to just kind of grow legs in a sense. And we're like, this would be a good idea.
It gave us the reset to go back to work Monday.
Yeah.
You'll leave Friday feeling heavy and exhausted, and you'll have game night on Saturday, and then you're re-energized to hit life again. And we did that on a monthly basis with our friends, and January 2025 we were like, we can't be the only parents, the only professionals that don't want to go out and club but still want to go and have fun, like the clean, genuine fun. And that's how Let's Go Games was started.
Man, that's what people were looking for. There's something to look forward to get you to the weekend and get you through the weekend, right? That's what we all need, especially during that time right there. So you kind of mentioned it a little bit, but who is your ideal client?
So our ideal clients is professionals, young professionals, and parents. Really anybody who is going through stress in life and love to play games, people who are looking to be kids again, and again the club is no longer their scene and they just want to have genuine fun.
Yeah, I'm pushing 50. I ain't going to Sammy T's. You can't get me a Sammy T's. Or I don't even know where the club is now, to be honest.
Right.
It could be so I'll break a hip or something. I can't be out there. I need to be sitting down playing a game somewhere.
Exactly.
So you mentioned a little bit more. I want to know deeper on this. How does it differ from other kind of gaming and entertainment options? How you guys do it?
So it's the non-traditional games. It's not we're going to have Monopoly, we're going to have Uno, we're going to be playing spades. It's not, you can do that at home, right? So this is more of the minute to win it style games. The games that you may see on social media and never think about actually setting it up at home, right? We get sent a lot of games like, hey, I want to try this game. And it's like, okay, great. You could come to Let's Go Games and try it out. And we off the dome, just random driving. Oh, this would be a great game. This would be something. All the time. And it's a different game. So it's not something that you could just go in the stores and buy. It's something like you set up, and it's more of the minute to win it style games.
Yeah. I like to describe it as it drives the interactions between people.
The connections.
Like it really, caters to that intentional, perspective of gaming. You need that, person to person interaction in your life. It helps with, bringing folks together and getting to understand people, and it helps you to compete. When you get that competition going,
it helps you put the phone down.
Yeah, exactly.
You nailed it right there. And we all need, as humans, we just need those shared experiences. They've done studies that anything you do in group is better than what you do alone. People enjoy it so much more. So we need community. And what better way than family game night with your friends? And I knew when you said high energy, you weren't talking about Monopoly. So right. Ain't nobody playing Temper's Flair, don't get me wrong, but high energy, that ain't Monopoly. So
high energy, yes.
That's it. Take me through a game night. You mentioned a few of the games. How's it set up? Logistic, game options. How does it work? Like say, I hire Let's Go Games. How does it work from there?
So game night is set up. I'm going to say both game night and a private event. So more game night. When you come to game night, I know a lot of people are timid because like, I don't want to come by myself. Well, we welcome those who want to come by themselves because you're not going to leave by yourself. Like you're going to leave with a friend. We group you in teams. Squid Games is a little different, but we group you in teams and you're going to have a friend throughout the whole night. So you're not going to be, it's not going to be the awkward sit in the corner. I really want to play this game, but I don't have anybody to play it with. You're going to, throughout the whole night, you're going to have a team and you're going to leave knowing these people, feel like you knew them for your whole life. And so we come and there's 2 different styles of games where we either go head to head team based or there's different stations set up and you rotate throughout the room. And some game nights we have a break where we actually deep dive into a conversational piece that adults you typically don't get to have with other adults. So it's one of those questions that it's like, I wonder what other people outside of husband and wife think, right? And you leave with a trophy. Do we have a trophy up here? Oh, we have our old trophy. You can grab that one though. So if you win, you leave with a trophy. Now, this is our very first trophy. We have since upgraded our trophy that has like a solo cup because some of our games are solo cup related. So yeah, you leave with a trophy. No,
we introduced a lot of different new things that our clients can get when they come to the experience. Another big thing I think is the vibes, right? The music.
Yeah,
that's one of the first things you're gonna get coming in the door is the music. You know, we have a DJ that's going to be setting the vibe and getting everybody kind of in the free spirit of playing games. You can also get a drink. You know, if you're into indulging in a drink or two, we will have those available.
Alcohol and
and non-alcohol. So you can kind of just feel comfortable at home. That's the whole point, is to feel comfortable in this space, meet new people. And when the time, games begin, leave everything else at the door and just unwind. Have fun.
So I hear so often it's so hard to make new friends when you become an adult, right? Yeah. If you don't go out, like, where do you go? Like, you go to work, you go to church maybe, but how do I make some new friends? Perfect opportunity right there. You're going to pair up with somebody. And what better way to learn something about when you're competing with and against people? Man, that's just, you bond pretty quick like that.
Yes, you do.
And the biggest thing is to just have fun. We tell everybody that, when you come into the game, don't come in with a lot of pressure on your shoulders, trying to win. Like, you want to win, but the important part is having fun and getting that release. That's the real big deal with us.
You could tell me, man, but I'm winning. I don't care. I'm a bad loser, man. I got to admit it. I have weaknesses. I have to admit them. But yeah, I'm in it to win it. I'm in for the solo cup trophy. That's why I'm here. So I mean, starting a new business, especially something unique like this, it's pretty tough. What's been one of the biggest challenges getting this thing off the ground?
Reaching our target audience and getting the commitment. A lot of people, when we tell them what we do, it's every time it's like, oh my God, we need this. This is great. The ticket sales is like, okay, ticket. And then it's like, boom, the week of all the ticket sales come flooding. So it's like, okay, if you think it's such a great idea, why are we waiting?
Because we do get a lot of good feedback about the concept and the experience that we do provide, people that have been, but then we come to these experience, we putting it on, and like she said, it doesn't really hit until the week of. We expect usually folks to, if they like it so much, they'll jump in early.
We want that same reaction as Chris Brown tickets.
Right. Now you gotta earn it a little bit. We gotta earn it a little bit, but yeah, we that's what we would prefer. That's the hard part, is you gotta kind of wait sometimes, and people say they love it. Show us.
I get it, man. I do fitness for a living. People are always like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come work out with you." Yeah. I've been in business 17 years. I ain't seen you yet. Where are you? And y'all are doing something fun. You think they'd show up for that? So at least yours is fun, right? You're kind of branching out a little bit. You're getting into the corporate space. How's that been working for you?
It's actually starting to go well. Go ahead, you tell me.
Okay. So we have our first corporate event coming up the end of the month, and we've been talking to a lot of different folks. We just kind of leave it there, and a lot of different businesses, companies are interested in what we bring. It's steaming up. So, if anybody else is interested, hey, get in while it's early,
When's the last time you went to a corporate event and it was supposed to be team building and it was terrible? Right, we've all been to the terrible one. When's one you went to fun and you bonded quick? Because that's how we talked about. You're trying to do team building stuff. That ain't gonna be what they're gonna bring in a catered lunch and have something.
That's it.
No.
It's either forced and you want to know my personal information and I don't know you, so I'm not trying to give you my personal information, or everybody's in cliques and it feels distant and it's like I'm just counting the minutes until I can walk out of here.
Yeah. And they think it's just going to happen naturally. It's not going to happen naturally, right? We're just as humans. We're not like that. We need someone to take charge, and that's what you guys come in and do. So if you're a corporation, Let's Go Games who you need, right? What surprises people the most when you guys come in and do your thing? What's kind of the feedback? Like, this surprised me. What do you tell?
We're introverts. We don't really like being in the limelight. So this is different for us. You know, we are being recognized in public now because of our videos, because of our brand, and we are such private people. I would say, like I always say, I hate talking in front of people. And when I tell people that, they're like, you do such a great job. Amazing. You host. Oh my God, you do this. And I'm like, I feel like this is where Beyonce say Sasha Fierce. Like that's my alter ego comes out, right? But it's like, if you really who Brae is, I'm like, let's go behind closed doors. And, you know, I'm a true introvert. Yeah. Or we both are.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Same for me. I'm really a homebody. Even in college, I wasn't real big on going out, but I did from time to time. Now that we have family, I'm a homebody. I would prefer to just be with my family and kick it. Even, you know, those outside of our household, you know, we just want to be with those people. And Let's Go Games really caters to those people as well. They still want to do stuff that's fun, kind of get that family vibe. They can come out to our experience and get to know people in that fashion and just, you know, relax.
Yeah, we truly are our own target audience when it comes to most of our product. And I think that also gives us the upper hand because we've experienced the gap one way or another that we know, okay, this is how it needs to be filled. If I'm entertained, then I know it's going to hit other people who are like me, because I'm the first one to walk into a team building. It's like, okay, I'm going to just go stand over here in the corner. I'm going to let y'all do what y'all do, and then I'm going to leave, right? So if I can get me off the wall, I think we're in business.
Yeah, I get it. I'm an introvert by nature. People are surprised, because I can do stuff too. I'm like you guys. I'm an extrovert by profession. That's what I tell people. I can go all day and not say one word, be absolutely just fine. But and I can do it too. I can get out there and I can be the center of attention. But I need a nap afterwards. It wears me out. I can do it. But you got to do what you got to do to grow your business, right? So I know that's what you guys are doing. You'll make it happen. So, and you guys are flexible. You can take this show on the road. Like, you guys have gone to other cities. How does that part work?
Man. So typically it started with, again, we're from New Orleans. So it started with, hey, we see what you're doing out there in Huntsville. You really should come back home and try this. And so last year we bought it back home, and it was literally one of the best game nights that we hosted last year. The energy, the vibe, everything was just on point. I couldn't go to sleep that night. That's how she did it, right? I'm like, I don't know how you go to sleep after this. Like, I'm still pumped up. And so now we've been asked to come to Houston. And so that's just how we've also been asked to come to Atlanta. So that's how we are just, branching out to become a tour pretty much. That would be our goal to do this as a tour. Right now it's just, hey, you should come to Houston and do this. Hey, you should come to Atlanta and do this. And we've actually been asked in Nashville as well to come out and do it. So we've been asked to travel, and we do take one step at a time.
Hey, Birmingham, you're on the clock. Yeah, they're getting in the radius. You're on the clock. They can come to you. I mean, I kind of been burying the lead. I mean, y'all are wearing the shirts. This is a huge event. Tell us what's going on at the Orion coming up.
All right. So we have Squid Games. I know y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know at all, right? We have Squid Games coming up. So I do want to address those that we've been seeing comments. I'm scared to play. I've never seen Squid Games, and I don't know how to play Squid Games. You do not have to know how to play Squid Games. Most of the time when you come to our game nights, you're not going to know what games we play anyway. No. We will teach you. We will let you know the instructions. We'll let you know. We will guide you. It's literally a facilitated game. We will give you the rules, how you can score, right? Or how can you live, Squid Games related. Yeah. But we have 8 challenges that you come in, and it's elimination rounds. And the grand prize is $1,500 worth of Huntsville experiences. So we got with, I believe it's 13 different businesses out here in Huntsville to be in-kind sponsors, to give a piece of, hey, this is what we have to offer here in Huntsville. Hey, this is what we have to offer. And they're unique experiences, like the Rage Room. That is probably one of my favorite because, again,
I love that place.
Everybody has that built up, whether it's anger or anxiety or frustration, that you could just have at it, right? And it'd be a judgment-free zone. We also have retreat resort where you can have a staycation here in Huntsville. Warrior Forge, where you can forge metal into. When we were there, they were creating a blade, like a knife blade, which was really cool. Cut a rug, where you can personalize your own rug, so you get 2 of those, and some other things as well. Other experiences. So you get a lot, and we have coins that everybody that shows up, everybody walks away with a coin, but that one winner walks away with that grand prize.
And bragging rights. You are the Huntsville Squids game winner. I mean, that's bragging rights around here, right?
That is. And ticket sales end May 8th. For players, player registration ends May 8th. So
did you ever finalize the trophies? Doing the trophies this time?
Yes, but you can't tell them that part yet.
You got to show up now. You got to find out what the trophy looks like. So how do they sign up for the Squid Game?
So you can either go to the Orion's website, or you can go to letsgogames.com, and under events, there will be a button that you can click that will take you to the Orion site to grab your tickets.
And when's the big event?
May 15th at the Orion.
May 15th. Yeah, May 8th, last time for ticket sales. Get on them quick. It's already the 5th right now. You got a few days to get in there and get these things. They're going to sell out. You might as well get them right now. They've told you that people do these things last minute. Don't be that person. Don't miss out because you were too slow.
And the order of which you come in matters.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who was supposed to tell y'all that?
We'll edit that out. Don't worry. Yeah, don't miss out on this. Man, you can win some cool. I've been wanting to check out that Forge place. That's worth it alone, just to be a winner right there. Go forge your own blade. Oh yeah, that's nice right there. All right, we're going to move on to the quick segment right here, just some fast answers. This is a rapid fire. So it's brought to you by our friends at Huntsville Hub. If you need office space, you want coffee, they got coffee over there. So if you need that, call the Huntsville. Just go take a tour. If you're ready for your own office space, they can hook you up right there. You focus on your business, they'll handle the rest. All right, you guys can either take this together or you can be separate. Either way, I'm going to let y'all handle it. Y'all are professionals. When the family goes out to eat, where are you guys taking the whole family?
We tend to go to Chicken Go. Yeah, Chicken Go is usually with all the kids, let's get the bang for the buck. They like this, shrimp fried rice. They eat it up. Yeah, they eat it up.
If they eat it and it's affordable, let's go. We got to go there. All right. Now it's just you 2 adults. Where you guys going?
Right. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, undefeated. You ever had a bad experience there? Nope. I doubt you've had. It's great.
Everything I've
tried.
Great
spot. Yep. All right. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Man, that's a good thing to keep in mind when you're growing your business, right?
Yeah. Mine was that's for sure. Pretty close. Everything worthwhile isn't easy.
Man, those are both so true right there. I've seen them both true come in my life. What's a kind of a go-to game or experience you recommend first for people to start with?
So I've beat Korey at this game 3 times, okay? So I just have to start there. So my go-to game is the Pyramid Cup Breakdown, where you have a ping pong ball at the top of a pyramid. It's a cup pyramid, and whoever breaks it down the fastest, keeping the ping pong ball at the top, wins.
Oh, I'm out already. That takes patience. I'm out.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
3-time champion winner.
She barely wins every time.
It's okay. Right. A winner is a winner is a winner.
Yeah. As you can see, the competition is heavy.
I like it. What's the biggest? You don't have a favorite. You just love them all, right?
Yeah,
you just have it there having fun. That's it. So, what's the biggest lesson you've learned as business owners?
Patience.
Flexibility.
Adaptability.
Because when you have a business, having your goal set one way and it growing legs to grow a different way than what you expected it to go, and just not, being able to be flexible and go as the business grows, even if it's outside of, your original goal.
Yeah, the market will tell you where to go. You'll have an idea, right? And the market will tell you, hey, you need to come on over here. So I had some ideas. Like when I first started, I thought I want to train athletes, and I train women now. So the market will tell you what you need to do. So you already gave us one surprising. There was something else surprising most people don't know about you guys.
That was the big one.
I think another big one that people are surprised when we tell them how little our kids are, because last year our smallest was 1. And so they're like, you're out here doing all this with a 1-year-old at home. Our oldest is 6 and our youngest now is 2. So we are out grinding, building this business for them. My oldest loves going to the beach. So she's like, well, when are we going to go to the beach? Well, when we sell 2 private game nights, okay? We're going to go to the beach.
All the corporate packages.
Right. And so now she's very intrigued of how we do business. So we bring her along the journey so she can, she's 6, but she's brilliant.
She's very smart. Yes.
That's awesome. To grow up in an entrepreneur household and see how it works. And she probably put that to use one day, I'm sure. So I'd like to ask people, how can our podcast community help you guys?
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
That's the
word
best.
of mouth.
The reach is definitely helpful, especially in Huntsville. It seems like it's kind of like home. At home, it's a lot like that. It's a very comfortable town that a lot of people, they just kind of click
oriented. Yep.
Bring a friend.
Let's get into those other cliques. Right. We've infiltrated some cliques, but we want to get where we're known in diversity.
Yep. All it takes is one try. You come try us out, experience the game night, and you'll see exactly what we're talking about. We bring all the good vibes, and you are guaranteed to leave, feeling, a release from all of the stress you've dealt with.
Yeah. And most of our repeat customers come solo.
Yeah.
Let's try something new. Why don't we try something new, right? Exactly. You've been doing those same old things, going to the same old places every week. Try something new. Meet some new people. Your best friend may be a game night, and you haven't met them yet, right? Exactly. So they can provide it. Yeah, that's it. We want to try something. That'll be just spread the word. That's what we need to do right here. Just let people know you're out there. That's the main thing. So I mentioned a few times, but what's the website? What's the social media? How do people get in touch with you?
Social media is Let's Go Games. On Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That is GEAUX.
Yeah,
Go.
We spell go differently.
Yes, GEAUX.
New Orleans.
And our website is www.letsgogames.com.
That's awesome. I know you guys, they're seeing how fun you guys are. You guys bring vibes to the podcast. So they're going to bring the vibes to the game nights.
Right.
Just try something new. That's all we're asking over here at this podcast. So thank you so much for coming on and telling your story. I love it.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate
Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you're listening right now, you got your marching orders. Share this episode. Share what they're doing out there. Sign up for Family Game Night. Do something. Be ready for Squid's Game. You only got Squid Games. I keep messing it up. You only got 3 days to sign up. Today's the 5th. You got to the 8th. Don't be left out. You want those bragging rights? Yeah. So let's go. It's right in the title. Let's go.
Yeah.
So
let's go.
I appreciate you guys tuning in right now. Keep spreading the word about our small business over here. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Vandy's Heating and Air, Homely Huntsville Newsletter, Huntsville Hub, and McWilliams Marketing. If you need a website, that's the people to go to. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We had a blast coming on here. So now we got to hire you for Family Game Night. Get out in the corporate events. Keep spreading the word, and we'll see you guys next week on the Huntsville Hustle Podcast.